Okay, this is for Virgo. Doing a blackout because I'm not going to go back and forth. There's too much here that you don't know what you're doing. I can tell you that right now. Virgo, Karmic number 2. This has been going on forever, for years, 15 years. So who knows? Shamrock tarot, generating roles could be reversed, may not resonate. Doing tarot magic now. So you got kicked out for all the evil dark magic that you were doing. And now what? You think you can just have entitlement to tarot magic? That's interesting. You had a piece of someone's hair and you think that that still could work on you to keep them binded or to keep them in lack or pain or wounded, to keep them in the Nine of Wands energy. And this was a wish fulfillment, but you were out of wish fulfillments, so yeah, it didn't work. So, in everything that you sent to me or tried stealing from me, that comes back to me. I don't have to return that energy. Some people don't have, you don't have to return the energy. I'm not in any hexes or curses with anybody. I don't do that stuff. Okay, so you can't steal from me and think that you're going to get that energy back. Okay, I mean, you knew that I was into spiritual work for a very long time. You knew this. So what makes you think I was an easy target? I'm just some stupid, oblivious white girl. I mean, what? You don't know. You just magically thought nobody else was doing this on me. That you were the only one that was harvesting my energy. Oh boy, did you have a rude awakening when you see all these groups. So all these other groups that were doing this to me, that's what you were up against too. Okay? So you didn't do any of your research. Why does everybody think that I don't have a boyfriend or I'm not talking to anybody? I mean, but nobody knows. Nobody spies on me. I mean, sometimes. I mean, I got other, things going on that you don't know. Yeah. Okay, so your High Priestess. We got the Magician here in Justice. With the Chariot. To put a death to my work. To keep everything flowing back to you. You're doing the gripping spell. To keep everything coming back to you. Is that what the Strength was? So you used the Strength card to enhance the gripping spell. And money. Somebody that's broke. That doesn't have any money. That raised 2 kids on her own. We would love that one. What money? This magical money and gift everybody thinks that's coming in. It's called spiritual abundance. That means you can manage your money. You know how to fast. You know how to penny pinch. You don't buy something unless you need it. It's like less of less of less. We live like with nothing. Holy people. Okay? So we just love that. I mean, what money you're stealing? This imaginary money. To get the money, the Queen of Pentacles energy, all behind the moon, to block her future. Why would you put the Five of Pentacles unless you were involved in that imaginary hex and curse? You might have been involved in that. I'm not seeing that, but the Five of Pentacles is here on your spread only. So you wagered a Five of Pentacles. That was your cost to get all this energy harvest to you. You only sacrifice your measly 5 of coins because what? That's all you're worth, or that's all she's worth. That's all. That's all. The devil was going to do all this work for you on justice. Yeah. The mediator of the zodiac sign for a measly 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm almost convinced that you are in this group here. Why would you want to stop people checking her out? I don't get that. I definitely don't get that. Why would you do that? Huh? Because you wanted to have all the control over her, maybe? Because you wanted the Queen of Wands energy. So we have 1 Queen of Wands, 1 King of Wands. So I guess everybody in this group, probably everything was even. Because you showed up at that KKK sacrifice too. So you met some people there. Yeah, people who were already suspended and tapped out of my energy. And you just all thought that you could just keep doing this. I mean, it's just amazing here. Why would you want to cause conflict? Keep conflict into what? And it's all by the strength and keep conflicts with this piece of hair that's dead. First of all, you get a piece of hair, that means it's dead. And you don't think, oh, it's disgusting. He's doing all these threesomes with people in rooms with other people that are doing threesomes. They're doing threesomes together, like orgy threesomes. I don't know who this crowd is. But you got herpes now because that's what happened. It's airborne. It's an airborne STD. It's kind of like syphilis. But you only get an outbreak when you have sex with someone who has the herpes too. So you'll have a nice big surprise when you have an outbreak with that. Just to keep conflict, Five of Swords and Nine of Wands in their life through this piece of hair. Are you even sure it's her hair? I mean, I don't know. My ex was cheating on me with 2 other people. It could be anybody's hair, to tell you the truth. Because he worked at night and I worked during the day. So it technically could be anybody's hair. Little FYI. And 5 of Wands. That's what this little tiny group here looks like. 1, 2. Yeah. You're trying to do a conflict hex here. Distill the essence. The Queen of Cups here. And the sex. To stop the romance. That's in reverse. So that would be to stop that. But why would you put the 6 of Cups next to that with the Knight of Wands? I could see... I mean, you were never going to get back with her ever again. I mean, you knew this. You just imaginarily thought that you could put someone in relationships, 4 of Wands here, with the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. In a relationship with all this pedophileness you're doing here. Where are you making porn or something? I'm seeing porn. I'm seeing like orgy and porn here with this secret group that you are with. Unless you are doing this in your mind, or you think you're doing this mentally through sex magic with people that you're tied to across, magically tied to in your mind around the U.S. I mean, the water is fine here. I lived in many places. North Side, I lived here, lived all the way out in North Hills, lived in all the water zones. Came back here, everything is fine. I had no problems. So, just my kidneys, that's just a normal thing that happens with some people. So, so what's wrong here? I mean, you got a little cuckoo. You're not getting your red pill anymore off of whoever was selling it to you. You're doing drugs here. I mean, it's not sophisticated here. I've seen some really sophisticated tarot magic with people on drugs. So I'm a little concerned about this. Definitely, past life stuff still going on here. And to keep the 2 of Cups going back to you, or to keep the 2 of Cups together. What 2 of Cups? I don't understand. There was never an exchange of 2 of Cups. So what? I don't understand. Just you thought you had entitlement to somebody because down the road at the beginning of time you shared father's blood through a tribe, the lost tribe. Okay, the lost tribe. So you don't even have proof of who you are. I have proof of who I am. I have all my proof, but you don't. So you don't know. You just know what I told you. I mean, how do you even know that I'm telling the truth? And all these women that you can never get away from when you're in a relationship with them, you know, they literally scrape the semen out of them after you ejaculate into them and after you leave. Okay, do you not realize that? Even a long time ago, men wore sheepskin condoms. Okay, I mean, you seriously have no idea, and you just try to take it a whole nother step further. I feel very sorry for you, brother.